So what you're seeing here is a smoke streamer. I don't know if you can see that smoke coming up, but we have a problem with a lot of leakage, and it's coming up right out of the outlets. There's just you could use the back of your hand, and literally from a foot away you can feel the air hit the back of your hand. This just gives a visual. So if you're going to give a maintenance manager or owner of a building or your client, you can literally see the air as the little fog shoots out of the smoke maker. The air is literally shooting out. And so going around the whole wall, all the outlets, everywhere there's a recessed light around the lights, air is shooting down through the lights. All the phone jacks, the cords for the around the plate outlet, the air is just shooting out. And this is as the kitchen fan is turned on or the bathroom fan is turned on. And as you come to the front door, through the gasket seal, there's literally, I'm about almost 2 feet away, and I could feel the air hit me in the face. And since this customer, no shoes inside a customer's house, so the air is leaking under the seal. They have a seal there, but it's not sealed tight, it's not sealed right. The door's tucked in. The door is actually twisted and distorted from moisture, humidity on the wooden door. But the air is just rolling off the floor. The air is shooting out of the gaps, coming out of all the outlets. These are newer windows. They're not too bad. They're just leaking a little bit. And so cold. The customer complaining of cold. Not just turning up the heater is good enough if you have so much air leaking in at all your outlets. When you test, this is a good little tool to show your customer. I mean, the back of your hand works really good, but for a good visual, the camera can't pick it up good enough. You get a little smoke tester, burn a match. Not everybody likes matches. Unfortunately, the camera just cannot pick up that good enough. But you literally can feel that from 12 inches to 24 inches away, just blowing right out of the outlets. That's because in the wall cavity, they have it open down to the seal plate underneath, and it's open underneath here. There's a channel open. All that needs to be sealed up and foamed. It should have been done when the house was built. To retrofit this is going to cost a fortune. Where they stuck the heaters, as you can tell, this was the old heater. But they have old heaters in this house, and they're still using them. But because they have so much leakage and the walls and the ceiling are so poorly insulated, that they stuck in additional heating to compensate on cold days, because this wasn't enough. This would have been enough if everything was sealed and the walls and ceiling were properly insulated. This is all they would need, is this small heater. But because they did such a poor job on design and construction and implementing, this is what's needed. They have to have 2 heaters on to keep this place warm. So by sealing up this place, if they would open up the walls or shoot in, I took down one of the cans. There's no insulation in the ceiling up here. So yeah, just a basic general contractor who installed this in-law under this place. And this is a small apartment that was retrofitted probably about 12-15 years ago, I think they said. I think it might have been closer to 12 years ago. Yeah, no insulation and seal, absolutely nothing is airtight. And they had to go around and stick second heaters in the rooms. But this is a good way to show your customers why they're having to spend so much on their heating bill in the winter time. Go down and pull out one of the cans and show them back up in the well up there that there's no insulation in the ceiling, and pull out an outlet, look for insulation that is missing inside the walls or really poorly put in. And that's it. Just showing a high wintertime heating bill because of the way the house was designed. General contractors are the worst ones of trying to implement they don't even think about air tightness. That's it. Just a good little device. I've shown this before, and just that I was called out on this one to do a little reason why they're a tenant. This is, I'm doing it for the landlord, and the tenant complained, and yeah, the place was just installed improperly. Heating is wrong. They're also having a heating control problem on their heating baseboards. That's another separate problem. They have intermittent not working, or intermittent, you set it at 70 degrees and you come back to the house and it's 95 degrees. It's sticking either way, sometimes not working, sometimes working. That's going to be another issue. All right, catch you guys later.